Welcome to Mathematics online class. In this class, we are going to learn the different parts of the circle. Firstly, we are going to learn what is called an arc and its types. Next, we are going to study the segment and its types. And one more theorem which is related to segment and the arc. Okay, first let us begin with an arc. What is called an arc? Here I am going to write one of the diagram, which is a circle with center O. Now, one of the chord which is going to be divide the circumference into two parts. That is segment, one of the line segments AB. Now, in this you can observe one of the letter I am going to write it here P, and here I am going to write it as Q. There are two parts of the circumference. One part is ABB and another part is AQB. In these two parts of the circumferences, the length of the circumferences are different. So therefore, based on that length, we are going to divide the circumference into two types. So firstly, what is called an arc? So arc is the part of the circumference. Arc, it is the part of the circumference. Part of the circumference. Next, types. What are the types? The first type of the arc is minor arc. Minor arc. What is called minor arc? The part of the circumference which is having the shorter length, or we can say the length of the arc is less than the semicircle, or we can say the smaller part of the arc. It is very easy. The smaller part of the arc is called as minor arc. Here in this diagram, you can observe APB arc is a minor arc. APB is the minor arc. We are representing the arcs always with the three letters with an symbol with like half moon like shape. Then the second one is major arc. Major arc. What is called major arc? The part of the circumference which is more than the semicircle, or we can say the larger part of the circumference is called it as major arc. In the diagram, AQB is the major arc. Here ABB is the smaller arc, AQB is the major arc. Because of that length, depending on the length, we are dividing the types of the arcs. Now we learned what is the meaning of the arc. Arc is a part of the circumference. Then two types. One is minor arc. Minor arc is the smaller part of the circumference. And the second one is major arc. Major arc is the larger part of the circumference. Now, after learning the part of the arc, now we can move on to the next point, that is segment. What is called segment and what are its types? Now, before going to learn the meaning of the segment, I have written one of the circle on the board. You can observe a circle with center O. Now, here also I am going to draw one of the line segment AB. AB is the line segment which is also called it as a chord. Actually, the chord is going to be dividing the whole circle into two parts. The first part you can observe, the smaller part of the circle I am going to shade it with different color. You can observe. And here there are two parts are there in the circle. One is larger part and another is a smaller part. Then what is the meaning of the segment? Segment is the part of the circle. It is one of the part of the circle, either the larger part or the smaller part. But this part which is bounded by a chord and an arc. That's what it is called as a segment. So what is the meaning of the segment? So segment is the part of the circle, which is bounded by a chord and an arc. And an arc is called as a segment. Once again, the segment is the part of the circle which is bounded by a chord and an arc. Okay, children? Then after learning the meaning of the segment, now we move on to study about which are the types of the segment. Types. Which are the types? The first one is minor segment. Minor segment. What is called minor segment? The segment which is bounded by smaller arc. See here in this one, here if I write P and here Q, you can observe the shaded part. This is one of the part of the circle which is bounded by one of the smaller arc. Therefore, it is called as minor segment. Am I clear, children? So now, whenever you are going to write a segment, we have to start with A and end with the same letter, with the same spot. Therefore, segment A, P, B, A is the smaller segment or the minor segment. Now, move on to the next one is major segment. Major segment. What is that major segment? The segment which is bounded by the major arc. See here, this unshaded part. This is one of the part of the circle which is bounded by the larger arc. Therefore, or the major arc. Therefore, this part is called as major segment. So therefore, segment A, Q, B, A is the major segment. A, P, B, A is the minor segment. A, Q, B, A is the larger or the major segment. After learning the parts of the circle, arc and the segment, we can learn one of the important theorem which is related to arc as well as the segment. So that is the relationship between the inscribed angle and the central angle.